I love quantum physics. I follow several physicists on Twitter, and I try to read their books. I get lost, but there is that theory that we are all connected through wires, through you know this. I imagine a string connecting me to each audience member when I'm singing, and it's open. It's always giving and receiving, and it's such a beautiful thing. And I really feel the goosebumps. I really feel the excitement. I really feel the sadness, and that is part of the human experience. I've been reading a lot lately about how, in order to survive, we need to create community. Um, Unfortunately, we are creating community online. That string is severed most of the time. And lately, you're chatting with bots, not even with real people. So when you have an opportunity to create a bond with somebody who is feeling at the same time as you, is I think is part of the magic why we're here in this earth. A few years ago, my son, my wife and I were in the car to go to the Italian embassy to pick up my passport, and I had a visa, and just getting into Coral Gables, there was a lot of traffic, and we were stuck there. And my son was in the back seat. He was about 4 years old, and I look back and he's like this, pouting. It's like, "What's wrong, buddy? What are we here for, Daddy?" He says. "Look, you see that building over there? That's the embassy. But just pick up my passport, and then we go home. I'll go buy you some ice cream on the way." "No, Dad. What are we here for on Earth?" And I'm like, I look at my wife, dumbfounded, and she's like, "No, dude, he asked you." So I just I looked at him. I started laughing. It's like I felt a surge of love in my heart for him, because it was just so unexpected. And I said to him, "We're here to love. We're here to give love, and that's it." It seemed to be a good answer for him, and it seemed to work. And my wife was like, "Good job." So that night, with my wife having a nice glass of wine right here on this table, um, I said, "So what if? What if we're here to give love? What else is there? Like, to be successful? To know what is the biggest, the core of the feelings is love. When do you feel fulfilled? It's when you have love. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be the brotherly love, the love of a father or a son or a friend. But that's what gives us meaning. When you give love, you also feel good, and when you receive it as well. So I said, "You know what? I'm going to try something. Whenever I sing, I'm going to just give love." And that's when I started reading about those strings and quantum physics. Lately, I've been speaking to a friend who knows more about this, and he said that, like in quantum physics, if you think about a behavior of a particle, it will do it. So it's sort of, you program what's happening. So all these coincidences that you cannot believe that happen, they are part of, we don't understand how they happened, but it does happen because we program those things. So if we program to give love and receive, we are fulfilling our duties as as inhabitants of this earth, I think. And I mean, maybe I went too philosophical on it, but that's where I find myself at.